Welcome to your custom deep dive. Looking at the stack of sources you shared, tech briefs, banking press releases, some pretty dense FIS system architecture docs. Today's mission is unpacking a massive, high-stakes shift in tech. We are moving from generative AI that just summarizes information to agentic AI that, well, independently executes tasks.
Right, and this isn't some theoretical roadmap for 2030, We are looking at a foundational shift in global finance happening right now. It's the critical leap from AI acting as this passive assistant to becoming a fully autonomous operator.
Case in point, that May 4th, 2026 announcement, FIS, the infrastructure giant powering like nearly 12% of the global economy, is integrating Anthropic's Claude 3.5 and 4 reasoning engines directly into core banking.
Yeah, they're rolling out what they call a financial crimes AI agent.
Right. And to grasp what a huge deal that is, we kind of have to look at how the old AI works. It's essentially a brilliant dictionary or like a supercalculator.
Exactly. You feed it a prompt, it gives you a text output, it relies entirely on a human to steer it.
Like having a well-meaning intern. I mean, they can read a massive file and give you a beautiful summary, but a human investigator still have to take that summary, log into 5 different legacy databases.
Oh, at least 5, yeah.
Right. Pull the transaction logs, run identity checks for KYC compliance, cross-reference global sanctions lists manually.
Yeah, but this new agentic AI, it acts more like a Swiss Army knife equipped with a motor. When a system flags a suspicious alert, this agent doesn't wait for a human prompt. It initiates a reasoning loop completely on its own.
Wait, so it's actively hunting?
Yes. It generates a step-by-step investigation plan, writes a query to access a database, reads the result, and then decides, do I have enough evidence or do I need to search another system?
Wow. So it evaluates the data against complex money laundering typologies.
Yeah.
Say, smurfing, where someone breaks a massive cash pile into thousands of tiny, undetected deposits.
Right, or layering shell companies to hide the source of the funds.
Yeah.
It connects all those dots across multiple systems, pulls the raw data, and then just pre-populates the entire suspicious activity report.
That is wild.
I mean, early adopters like BMO and Amalgamated Bank are already seeing investigation timelines collapse from 3 to 5 days down to under 10 minutes.
Okay, wait. Moving from 5 days to 10 minutes makes me incredibly nervous.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because if an autonomous agent hallucinates a clean record for a sanctioned entity or misses a connection, regulators like the OCC or FIS-Anthropic, they are not going to sue a chatbot.
No, they definitely won't.
That multi-million-dollar liability falls squarely on the bank's board.
And that governance fear is exactly what keeps banking executives awake at night. The technology is undeniably capable, but if it operates as a black box where you don't know how it reached its conclusion...
Right. Regulators will shut it down immediately.
100%. That is why FIS built this architecture around something called Orchestrated Intelligence.
Okay, so how does Orchestrated Intelligence actually prevent those hallucinations?
By relying on a mechanism called tool use, instead of the AI using its internal training data to guess an answer, which, is where hallucinations happen, it's equipped with secure digital connectors.
I see.
It doesn't actually know a customer's banking history. It just knows how to securely fetch that history in real time from the bank's internal watch lists. And crucially, it has deterministic guardrails.
Meaning it knows when to stop.
Yes. If the agent hits a discrepancy or a missing file, it is explicitly programmed to halt the reasoning loop and escalate the case to a human.
Which creates a flight recorder.
Exactly.
It builds a traceable chain of thought audit log showing every single step of that loop. It proves to an auditor that the AI followed the bank's exact standard operating procedures, linking every conclusion directly to a fetched source document.
Yeah, and if we zoom out, we are witnessing a massive economic transition here. For decades, the financial industry relied on labor arbitrage, offshoring compliance to cheaper human labor.
Yeah.
Now, they are shifting to compute arbitrage, automating it entirely with agents. For tech leaders, the mandate is pretty brutal right now. If your legacy systems aren't upgraded with APIs to support these agents, you'll simply drown in operational costs while your competitors automate.
So what does this mean for your organization? Think about this. If an AI agent can securely orchestrate a deep financial investigation in 10 minutes, complete with a perfect, hallucination-free flight recorder trail showing exactly how it got its answer.
Yeah.
How long until regulators consider relying on slower, error-prone human investigators to be a compliance failure in itself? Eventually, handing that badge to a human might be the real liability.